Today we're diving deep into the signs that the universe is gearing up to bless you abundantly. I'm here to guide you through these 7 unmistakable signals from the universe that your time of reward is near. Let's explore the first sign, which is all about embracing forgiveness. Now, forgiveness might sound like a big word, but it's really just about letting go of the hurt and anger that's weighing you down. When you forgive, you set yourself free from the chains of resentment and anger, and open yourself up to all the good things that life has to offer. So how do you know if you're embracing forgiveness? Well, it's all about noticing those grudges and resentments that you've been holding on to and then choosing to release them. Maybe someone hurt you in the past and you've been carrying that pain around with you for far too long. But now you're ready to let it go. You're ready to forgive, not because what they did was okay, but because you deserve to be free from the weight of that hurt. I always say, forgiveness means giving up our hurtful feelings and just letting the whole thing go. Yep, you heard that right. When you forgive, it's like you're saying, I'm done carrying around this burden. I'm ready to move on and make room for all the good things that life has to offer. Let's explore the second sign, which is all about letting go of fear. Now, fear might seem like a big, scary monster, but guess what? When you face it head on and let it go, you make room for all kinds of amazing things to happen in your life. Yep, that's right. Fear is the number one thing that holds us back from experiencing true abundance. So, how do you know if you're letting go of fear? Well, it's all about noticing those fear-based thoughts and beliefs and then choosing to release them. Maybe you used to spend a lot of time worrying about all the things that could go wrong, like worst-case scenarios or what other people might think of you. But now you're choosing love over fear. You're trusting in the infinite possibilities that await you and stepping boldly into the unknown. I always say we must have faith that things will work out for us, and they will. Yep, you heard that right. When you have faith, when you truly believe that everything is going to be okay, miracles start to happen. It's like the universe hears your positive energy and responds by sending blessings your way. Let's explore the third sign, which is all about practicing self-love. Now, self-love might sound like a fancy term, but it's really just about treating yourself with kindness and respect, just like you would a good friend. And guess what? It's the key to unlocking all kinds of abundance in your life. So, how do you know if you're practicing self-love? Well, it's all about taking care of yourself, body, mind, and spirit. Maybe you're setting boundaries, which means saying no when you need to and putting your own needs first sometimes. Or maybe you're speaking kindly to yourself instead of being hard on yourself when things don't go as planned. And hey, don't forget about those nourishing self-care rituals, like taking a bubble bath, going for a walk in nature, or simply spending some quiet time alone with your thoughts. I always say, loving yourself is a wonderful adventure. It's like learning to fly. Yep, you heard that right. When you love yourself, it's like you're spreading your wings and soaring to new heights. You're embracing all the amazing things that make you who you are, inside and out. And guess what? The universe notices. Let's talk about the fourth sign, which is all about embracing gratitude. Gratitude might seem like a big word, but it's really just about being thankful for all the good things in your life. When you have an attitude of gratitude, it's like you're speaking the language of the universe, and trust me, the universe loves to hear it. So how do you know if you're embracing gratitude? Well, it's all about focusing on the good stuff instead of the not so good stuff. Maybe you're keeping a gratitude journal where you write down all the things you're thankful for each day. It could be something as simple as a sunny day or a delicious meal, anything that brings a smile to your face. Or maybe you're just taking a moment to say thank you more often to your friends, your family, or even to yourself. It's amazing how much power those two little words can have. I always say, gratitude is an attitude that hooks us up to our source of supply. Yep, you heard that right. When you're grateful for what you have, you're sending out a signal to the universe that says, hey, I appreciate all the good stuff in my life. And guess what? The universe responds by sending even more blessings your way. It's like a never-ending cycle of goodness. Let's talk about the fifth sign, which is all about following your intuition. Now, intuition might sound like a big word, but it's really just your inner GPS. You know, like the one that helps you find your way when you're lost. Yep, that's your intuition, guiding you towards your highest good. So, how do you know if you're following your intuition? Well, it's all about trusting those little whispers inside you, those gut feelings that tell you what's right and what's not quite right. Maybe you're making decisions based on those gut feelings, like choosing which path to take or deciding who to trust. Or maybe you're tuning in to the wisdom of your heart, listening to what it has to say instead of letting your mind take over. And hey, practicing mindfulness can help too. It's like quieting the chatter of the mind so you can hear your intuition loud and clear. Let's take a closer look at the sixth sign, which is all about cultivating abundance consciousness. Now, abundance might sound like a big word, but it's really quite simple. It means having more than enough of everything you need, like love, joy, and yes, even money. And guess what? It's your birthright. Yep, you heard that right. You deserve to live a life filled with abundance in every way. So, how do you know if you're cultivating abundance consciousness? Well, it's all about your mindset. Instead of thinking that there's never enough to go around, you start believing that there's plenty to spare. It's like opening up the floodgates for all the good stuff to flow into your life. One way to cultivate abundance consciousness is by telling yourself that you deserve to receive all the good things that life has to offer. Yep, that's right. You are worthy of love, success, and happiness, just as you are. So go ahead and affirm your worthiness every single day. You deserve it. Let's explore the seventh sign, which is all about radiating love. Love, my dear friends, is like magic. It's the strongest power in the whole wide universe. When you're filled with love, amazing things start happening around you. It's like you're a magnet, pulling in all the good stuff that life has to offer. Imagine that. So, how do you know if you're radiating love? Well, it's not too hard to spot. You might find yourself doing little acts of kindness here and there, like holding the door open for someone or giving a warm smile to a stranger. Even just being nice to yourself counts. Yep, loving yourself is just as important as loving others. And guess what? When you're feeling all warm and fuzzy inside, it's like you're spreading sunshine wherever you go. You might catch yourself feeling super grateful for all the little things in life, like the sound of birds chirping in the morning or the taste of your favorite snack. It's those little moments of joy that make life so sweet. So these signs are not just random occurrences, they're messages from the universe, confirming that your time of reward is drawing near. Embrace forgiveness, release fear, practice self-love, cultivate gratitude, follow your intuition, nurture abundance consciousness, and radiate love. Trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and get ready to receive the abundance that's rightfully yours. Get down. Here's what I'd love for you to do. Set aside a little time each day, maybe just a few moments, to sit down with a journal or even a simple piece of paper. Then, I want you to write down exactly what you want to make happen in your life. Be crystal clear about it, don't hold back. Picture it in your mind and then put it on paper. Be specific, like you're painting a detailed picture of your dreams. But here's the key. Keep it positive. Write as if what you desire has already happened. Use affirmations like I am or I have. For example, instead of saying, I want to be happy, say, I am overflowing with joy and happiness. Feel the difference? It's like you're already living your dream life, and you're just putting it into words. Think about it like this. Imagine you're ordering your favorite meal at a restaurant. You don't just say, I don't want this, or I hope it's not that. No way. You confidently say, I'll have the delicious pasta with extra cheese, please. You're clear, you're specific, and you're positive about what you want. And guess what? The universe loves a clear order. Now let's talk about something really important. Once you've written down what you want, it's best to keep it to yourself. Yep, that's right. Don't go telling everyone about your dreams and desires. Why? Well, let me explain. You see, when we tell other people about what we want to happen, something tricky can happen. Sometimes they might doubt us or not believe in our dreams as much as we do. And guess what? That doubt can sneak into our own minds too. It's like planting seeds of doubt in the soil of our dreams, and we definitely don't want that. That's why it's important to keep our dreams and desires private, just like a little secret between us and the universe. When we keep them to ourselves, we're protecting their special energy, like keeping a precious seed safe until it's ready to grow into a beautiful flower. By keeping our manifestations to ourselves, we create a safe and nurturing environment for them to flourish. We give them the space they need to germinate and grow without any interference from doubt or skepticism. It's like tucking them away in a cozy cocoon until they're ready to spread their wings and take flight. After you've written down your desires, it's time to do something powerful. Close your eyes and imagine them happening right now. Picture yourself living your dream life, feeling happy, grateful, and satisfied. Imagine what it feels like to have everything you've ever wanted. Feel the warmth of joy spreading through your body, the thankfulness filling your heart, and the sense of fulfillment washing over you. Imagine your manifestations as if they're already real. See yourself achieving your goals, living in the house of your dreams, driving the car you've always wanted, or enjoying the job you love. Picture every detail as vividly as you can and allow yourself to fully experience the emotions that come with it. As you immerse yourself in the reality of your desires, trust in the power of the universe to bring them to you. Believe that everything is working out in your favor, even if you can't see it yet. Have faith that the universe is conspiring to make your dreams a reality, and that everything you've written down is already on its way to you. The universe is always listening and responding to your thoughts and emotions. When you visualize your desires with positivity and conviction, you send out powerful energy that attracts those desires to you. So, trust in the process and know that your manifestations are manifesting, even if you can't see it happening right away. Now, I want to talk about something really important, the belief that we have to work really hard to make enough money to live well. But let me tell you, my dear friends, that's not entirely true. Let me explain. You see, abundance, which means having plenty of everything we need, comes to us naturally when we connect with the feeling of prosperity. It's like tuning into a radio station. When we're on the right frequency, we receive clear signals. Similarly, when we trust in the power that's inside us, the power of our thoughts and beliefs, we attract what we need into our lives without struggling or straining. Imagine this. Picture a river flowing smoothly downstream. It doesn't have to fight or push against anything to keep moving forward. It just flows effortlessly, and everything it needs comes to it naturally. That's how abundance works. When we're aligned with the flow of prosperity, everything we need flows to us effortlessly, just like that river. So, how do we align with this flow of abundance? Well, it starts with our thoughts and beliefs. Instead of focusing on lack or scarcity, We shift our mindset to one of abundance and plenty. We start to believe that we are deserving of all the good things life has to offer. We trust that the universe is always providing for us, and we open ourselves up to receive with gratitude and appreciation. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. When we plant seeds of abundance in our minds, thoughts of prosperity, success, and abundance, we create fertile ground for those seeds to grow and flourish. And just like a garden, with a little care and attention, our thoughts manifest into reality, bringing us all the abundance we desire. But here's the thing, it's not about working harder or pushing ourselves to the limit. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about tapping into our inner power and allowing things to flow to us naturally. When we trust in the process and believe in our own ability to create abundance, the universe responds in kind, bringing us everything we need to live a fulfilling and prosperous life. All right, let's dive into something really important. Instead of spending your days stuck in a job you don't like, I want to encourage you to take a different path. I want you to explore what really makes you happy, what makes you feel alive, what gets you excited and energized. Because here's the thing, when you find what truly fulfills you, magic happens. Think about it like this. Imagine waking up every morning feeling excited about the day ahead. Imagine doing work that makes your heart sing, work that feels more like play than a chore. That's what happens when you align with your true purpose. So, take a moment to think about what lights you up inside. Is it helping others, creating beautiful things, solving interesting problems? Whatever it is, that's your true purpose calling out to you. And when you listen to that call and follow your passion, amazing things start to happen. Tithing is a powerful practice for inviting abundance into your life. By giving back to life in the form of tithing, whether it's to a spiritual organization, a nonprofit, or wherever you receive your spiritual nourishment, you open yourself to receiving even more blessings in return. But perhaps the most important thing to remember is this. You are worthy of prosperity. You are deserving of all the abundance that the universe has to offer, so don't let anyone, including yourself, tell you otherwise. You have the power within you to create the life of your dreams. So I invite you to embrace the practice of writing down your desires and watching as they manifest before your very eyes. Trust in the process, believe in yourself, and know that the universe has your back. The power to create the life you desire lies within you. All you have to do is write it down and watch the magic unfold. Our feelings, our desires, our true essence. But my dear friends, it's time to awaken to the truth of who you are. Imagine diving into a deep, clear pool on a hot summer day. That's a bit like what it means to be enlightened, except instead of diving into water, you're diving deep into yourself. To be enlightened is like exploring the depths of your soul, like going on a grand adventure within yourself. It's about getting to know every part of who you are, the good stuff, the not so good stuff, and everything in between. You see, we all have quirks. Those little things that make us unique and special. Maybe you snort when you laugh or have a funny way of dancing. Instead of hiding these quirks, being enlightened means embracing them with open arms. It's about saying, hey, this is me, and I'm proud of it. But it's not just about the quirks. It's also about accepting our flaws, the parts of ourselves that we might not be so proud of. Maybe you're a bit impatient or tend to procrastinate. Being enlightened means acknowledging these flaws without judgment and working on them with love and compassion. And then there's the magnificence, the incredible, awe-inspiring parts of yourself that make you shine like a diamond in the sun. It's about recognizing your strengths, your talents, and all the wonderful things that make you who you are. Now here's the most important part. Loving yourself unconditionally. That means loving yourself no matter what, whether you're having a good day or a bad day, whether you succeed or fail, whether you're feeling on top of the world or at rock bottom. When you love yourself unconditionally, something amazing happens. That love starts to radiate outwards like ripples on a pond. It touches everyone you meet, filling their hearts with warmth and joy. Listen closely, my dear friends, because what I'm about to tell you is truly important. Self-love. It's not selfish at all. In fact, it's absolutely necessary. It's like the solid ground beneath our feet, the sturdy foundation upon which we build our lives. Think about it this way. When you love yourself, when you really, truly care for yourself with kindness and compassion, something magical happens. You start to feel more joyful, more abundant, more at peace with yourself and the world around you. Imagine yourself as a lighthouse, standing tall and strong against the crashing waves. That's what happens when you love yourself fully. You become a beacon of love, shining your light for all to see. Now, some people might think that loving yourself is selfish, that it's all about putting yourself first and ignoring the needs of others. But that couldn't be further from the truth. You see, when you love yourself, you're actually better able to love others. It's like when you're on an airplane and the flight attendant tells you to put on your own oxygen mask before helping others. Loving yourself is like putting on that oxygen mask. It gives you the strength and resilience you need to help those around you. And here's the beautiful part. When you love yourself, you naturally start to attract more love into your life. It's like a magnet, drawing in all the good things that the universe has to offer: joy, abundance, peace, and so much more. But perhaps the most amazing thing about self-love is how it can transform the world around us. You see, when you shine your light brightly, when you let your love radiate outwards, you become a force for good in the world. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who just exudes love and positivity? Someone whose mere presence lights up the room and makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside? That's the power of self-love in action. Love is like a magical glue that holds everything together in the universe. It's not just a feeling, it's the very essence of life itself. Imagine it as a special thread that weaves through everything, connecting all living beings in a beautiful and intricate tapestry. Think of it this way. When you feel love, you're not just feeling it within yourself. You're also connecting to the love that flows through every living thing around you. It's like being part of a big, warm hug that encompasses the entire world. Now let's talk about God, the divine creator. Many people believe that God is love. That means that love isn't just a human emotion, it's a divine force that permeates every corner of the universe. It's the energy that brings everything into existence and sustains it with boundless compassion. And here's the most beautiful part. Each and every one of us is a vessel for that divine love. Yes, you heard me right. You, my dear, are a walking, talking embodiment of love. It's not something you have to earn or achieve. It's already within you, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world. Just think about it. Every time you show kindness to someone, every time you offer a helping hand, every time you smile at a stranger, you're spreading that divine love. You're shining your light in the world and making it a brighter, more beautiful place for everyone. We're living in a time of immense change, both individually and globally. Each of us has chosen to be here, to be a part of this transformative journey. Together, we're shifting from fear to love, from separation to unity. In the olden days, during the Piscean Age, we used to search outside of ourselves for answers and salvation. We believed that someone or something else held the key to our happiness and fulfillment. But now, things have changed. We've entered a new era known as the Aquarian Age. In this modern age, we're learning a different way of being. Instead of constantly seeking external solutions, we're turning our gaze inward. We're starting to understand that the power we've been searching for all along resides within us. It's like realizing that the treasure we've been seeking has been hidden within our own hearts all this time. We're discovering that we are the ones who hold the key to our own happiness, success, and fulfillment. This realization is profound because it means that we are not at the mercy of external circumstances or forces. We have the ability to shape our own destiny, to create the life we desire. We are like architects, designing the blueprint of our reality with every thought, feeling, and action. Each decision we make, each belief we hold, contributes to the construction of our lives. This shift in perspective is empowering. It reminds us that we are not victims of fate or circumstance. We have the power to choose how we respond to life's challenges and opportunities. So today is the day to love yourself fully and unconditionally. Let go of the excuses, the self-doubt, the limitations. Embrace the truth of your magnificence, for you are worthy of love, abundance, and all the blessings of the universe. Let us create a world where love knows no bounds, where we can express our true selves without fear of judgment or rejection. Love begins within each of us, radiating outwards, healing the world one heart at a time. You have the power within you to choose love in every moment. It's the most powerful healing force there is. So, let's choose love here and now and watch as miracles unfold in our lives. Yes, you heard me right. You are not a mistake. You are not flawed. You are a perfect creation of the universe, made from pure love and light. When you doubt yourself, you are doubting the very essence of your being. So instead of doubting yourself, embrace your divine nature. Know that you are worthy of all the love, joy, and abundance that life has to offer. Let's take a closer look at the second reason. Your thoughts create your reality. Now, this might seem like a big idea, but it's really quite simple. The thoughts you have and the words you speak are like seeds that you plant in the garden of your mind. And just like seeds, they have the power to grow and blossom into your reality. Imagine this. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, that you'll never succeed, or that you're unworthy of love and happiness, what do you think will happen? Those negative thoughts will take root and grow, creating a reality filled with doubt, negativity, and unhappiness. But here's the good news. You have the power to change your thoughts and, in turn, change your reality. Instead of focusing on your shortcomings and doubting yourself, choose to believe in yourself. Choose to affirm your worthiness, your abilities, and your potential. When you believe in yourself and affirm your worthiness, you're planting seeds of positivity and abundance in your mind. And just like seeds, they have the power to grow and blossom into a reality filled with positivity, success, and joy. Let's take a closer look at the third reason. You have the power to heal yourself. Yes, it's true. Deep within you, there's an incredible power waiting to be unleashed, a power that can heal not just your body, but also your mind and spirit. Think about it like this. Your body is like a supercomputer, constantly working behind the scenes to keep you healthy and balanced. It knows exactly what it needs to do to heal itself from injuries, illnesses, and even emotional wounds. But here's the thing. When we doubt ourselves, when we question our body's ability to heal, we're essentially putting up roadblocks that hinder the flow of healing energy within us. Instead of doubting your body's innate wisdom, it's time to trust in it. Believe that your body knows what's best for you and that it's capable of healing itself in miraculous ways. This doesn't mean you should sit back and do nothing, far from it. It means you should take an active role in your own healing journey. One way to do this is by practicing self-love. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, just like you would a dear friend. Listen to your body's needs and give it the care and attention it deserves, whether it's getting enough rest, staying hydrated, or engaging in activities that bring you joy. Make self-care a priority in your life. Another important aspect of self-healing is nourishing yourself with healthy foods. Food is not just fuel for your body, it's also medicine. By eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, you can provide your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. And don't forget to drink plenty of water to keep yourself hydrated and energized. But it's not just about what you put into your body, it's also about the energy you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with positive energy, whether it's spending time with loved ones, practicing gratitude, or engaging in activities that bring you joy. By surrounding yourself with positivity, you can create an environment that supports your body's natural healing abilities. Now, let's take some time to explore the fourth reason. You are worthy of love and acceptance. This is such an important concept to understand because it's something that applies to every single one of us, no matter our past experiences or mistakes. Think about it like this. Have you ever looked at a beautiful sunset and thought, wow, that's so amazing? Well, guess what? You're just as amazing, just as deserving of love and acceptance as that breathtaking sunset. You see, no matter what you've been through in life, no matter what mistakes you've made or challenges you've faced, you are still worthy of love and acceptance. It's not about what you've done or what you haven't done. It's about who you are at your core. When you doubt yourself, when you question your worthiness, you're essentially pushing away the love and acceptance that the universe is constantly offering you. It's like turning your back on a warm hug or a kind word from a friend. You're denying yourself the very thing that can bring you comfort and joy. Instead of doubting your worthiness, it's time to embrace your imperfections and celebrate your uniqueness. Think of yourself like a rare diamond, with each flaw adding to your beauty and value. You are one of a kind, and that's something to be celebrated, not doubted. So the next time you find yourself questioning whether you're lovable or deserving of happiness, stop and remind yourself that you are. You are lovable just as you are, with all your quirks and quirks. You are deserving of all the love and happiness in the world simply because you exist. Now, let's take a closer look at the fifth reason. You are here for a reason. This reason isn't just a random occurrence. You're not here by accident. Every single one of us has a special purpose, a unique reason for being on this earth. Think about it this way. Imagine you're like a puzzle piece. Each puzzle piece is different, with its own shape and design. And just like a puzzle, the universe has a place for you, a spot where you fit perfectly. You're not meant to blend in with the rest of the pieces. You're meant to stand out. Why? Because you have something special to offer, a gift that only you possess. It could be your creativity, your kindness, your sense of humor, or your ability to listen. Whatever it is, it's unique to you, and it's meant to be shared with the world. But here's the thing. When you doubt yourself, when you question your worth and your abilities, you're essentially hiding your light. You're dimming your brilliance and denying the world the chance to see just how amazing you truly are. Imagine if a flower doubted its ability to bloom, if it stayed closed up tight instead of opening itself to the warmth of the sun. It would miss out on the opportunity to share its beauty and fragrance with the world. In the same way, when you doubt yourself, you're missing out on the chance to share your unique gifts with those around you. So instead of doubting yourself, instead of shrinking back and playing small, it's time to step into your power. It's time to embrace who you are and all that you have to offer. Stand tall, lift your head high, and let your light shine brightly for all to see. Trust that the universe has a plan for you. that there's a purpose behind every twist and turn in your journey. Even when things seem uncertain or challenging, know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and every experience you've had has led you to this moment. So there you have it, 5 powerful reasons why you should never doubt yourself. Remember, you are divine. Your thoughts create your reality. You have the power to heal yourself. You are worthy of love and acceptance, and you are here for a reason. Embrace your inner strength, believe in yourself, and watch as miracles unfold in your life. Sending you all so much love and light.